How you guys doing today, this evening? Whenever you're seeing this, y'all, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I just gotta start off by saying there is no more being unauthentic. So be yourself today. Be yourself every day. Um, my name is yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got the message, but I feel like it's just like I just need to make sure all y'all up in here because baby, it's time. Okay, how you doing, Audrey? My reposter dove. Okay, I just need to make sure y'all was here and present because I got a present to deliver to y'all. I got a few presents. Okay, how you doing, Cree? How you doing, Issa? Y'all ready? I know y'all ready because y'all said baby. Present. Celine said present. We taking notes. We taking shit today. So, y'all, I want to start off by saying it wasn't broken. Okay. What you mean, Charlie? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Y'all almost threw something away that was not broken. And God told you to hold on, told you to pause, because how you doing, Arlen? How you doing, Kia? God told you to hold just real quick, just read. God needed an intervention so you wouldn't throw away your gift. A gift could be a trip. A gift could be a date, because we talking, Queen. How you doing, Chef? How you doing? A gift could be a dress. Y'all, I put this dress on because I want to give y'all some examples. I put this dress on. I said, I am not wearing this dress out this house. And you know what God said? God said, well, you can wear it up in the house. I said, you know what? NG, how you doing? I said, you know what, God? You on to something. I almost threw this away because I didn't know how to work it. And God said, I thought it was broken. Yeah, I swear I thought this little ring light was fucking broken. So something about make sure you got ring lights to travel with if you guys are traveling. But y'all, I had to read the instructions. So something about slow down to read the instructions. Don't just throw shit away just because you had your mind made up that it's not working. It really does. It's just a way that it needs to work. Okay? How you doing, Tia? How you doing, Aubrey? Next thing. Haters gon' hate, ballers gon' ball. Which one is you going to let you fucking call? So, y'all, if y'all are dealing with a hater, let the haters go. What you mean, Charlie? Y'all, I know when we talk about haters, we always talk about in friendships. We always talk about within families and stuff, right? But we need to start clocking these people we be in relationships with. Let me tell you, how you doing, Early? How you doing, Star? Next time I message you, you better message me back. Oh, speaking up for yourself, very symbolic, but y'all clock this. In relationships, motherfuckers you be dating, people that you be doing the deed with, like, they be hating y'all. And I think that we need to start speaking up about envious energy. I don't know what I was gonna say, envious. But something about just envious energy, just with people you sleeping with, because they can't be you. They ain't never gonna be you. You said, oh, I didn't know it was really you. Star, don't play with me. Don't play with me. If y'all ever get a message from Charlie, just verify. Well, you know what? Never mind. And it's 222 because you know what? There are some burner accounts. Like, you know, people can pretend to be me. So you know what? Star, I'll let you pass. But no, Star kept getting your fucking name. And I was just like, what the fuck does this bitch want? So I messaged you. And I rarely do that, y'all. I rarely reach out to people. It's only when I feel called to. There was a few people that I reached out to. And I was like, you in my energy? You okay? You need a reading? What's up? Like, so yeah. That don't happen. That's like a holiday. This is a holiday season, you know? Holiday season. That could be very symbolic. Let's go. Y'all, you can't fuck this up. Even if you try to fuck it up, you can't fuck it up. But if they decide to mess it up, well then, oh well. Y'all ready to get into the cards? You can't fuck it up. But if they decide to mess it up, well then, oh well. Y'all ready to get into the cards? You can't fuck it up. But if they decide to mess it up, well then, oh well. Y'all ready to get into the cards? You can't fuck it up. But if they decide to mess it up, well then, oh well. Y'all ready to get into the cards? I'm hearing they down now. Like, there is no getting through. So let's get into the message. Something about y'all need to see it through. I'm hearing gots to see it through, my boy. Gots to see it through. I don't know what you see it through. Y'all, I don't know what you seeing through, but I hope that you made the best decision for yourself. All right? All right, Chef said, yeah, I didn't know either. Oh, Chef, it was you too, because I'm like, I messaged like two, no, I messaged three people. And y'all asses, don't worry, you miss it. Don't miss your blessing because you sitting over here thinking it's a disguise. Amina, how you doing? How you doing, John? That could be very symbolic, guys. You might, okay, clock this, guys, because clock this. If you guys are content creators, you might really think, Lord, I'm hearing not even content creators, like if you just have something like a business or something, you might have an agent or like management reach out to you and you like, you don't really work for such and such, or this ain't really you. That could be. And I'm hearing y'all don't fuck that up. I'm hearing this ain't really Janet Jackson. I'm hearing it is Janet Jackson. So I'm just hearing y'all just be mindful of, I'm not saying be naive, but just make sure that you ain't just, that ain't them. Like, I'm just seeing like somebody get in contact with you and it's just like, this is not Michael Jordan. Get off my phone. Yeah. Exploration is right here. Mary posted said, do a little research. Yeah, just check, like, you know, do a FaceTime call. I mean, in this day and age, y'all, there's so many ways to verify if somebody is who they say they are. That could be very symbolic. Hold on. That could be, is somebody trying to figure out you, or are you trying to figure out them? Is somebody trying to look into you? You know what's funny? Y'all clock this. I just posted a picture on my Instagram and I said, you never knew me. Crystal, how you doing? What you mean? How you doing, Jewel? I posted because God told me to say that. But symbolism of that is that, like, I'm just getting this energy of y'all are very selective about who y'all entertain, like who y'all dibble and dabble with, who you let in. And either somebody can't, I'm hearing somebody could be shocked about you letting them in. I'm hearing in the inner circle or something like that. I'm letting you in, come in. You could be shocked about who's letting you in. I don't know if y'all are going into somebody's house, but God is calling y'all to explore whatever it is. Like, I'm just getting, and yeah, like somebody could like really win awards and stuff like that, or somebody could be very accomplished, astonished. And you know what's funny, y'all clocked this last night. Shout out to Mr. Kevin Hart. I had a dream about him, and I don't know Kevin Hart personally, at least not right now, but maybe in the future. But I remember in my dream he was doing like some type of production and he was going around, and Kevin Hart, if you watch me, baby, here you go for your future. Or if you know Kevin Hart, send this shit to his ass. He was going around and he was gathering youth, like the youth, but like some of them were like between the ages of 18 to about 20. I don't want to put a cap on it, but they look like in their early 20s, maybe mid 20s, maybe even 30s. But I remember there was a whole bunch of production people there. There was people that was recording their content, and I didn't know them like by name, but I just knew that maybe they were somebody or something like that. But I remember I don't know why, but if y'all see Kevin Hart, like, just say, I'm naturally funny. Because that's what I said in my dream. Like, I was like, I mean, I never thought about doing no comedy shit. But I was like, but I'm naturally funny. I make motherfuckers laugh every day, B. So, but symbolism of that is that something about selling yourself, it didn't take too much, though. It didn't take too much convincing. He was like, yeah, sure. It was like he was doing a tour of young acts. So that could be symbolic. Pay attention to that if you guys are in the comedian field or whatever. But symbolism of that is that I remember heavy emphasis on if you're swiping or if you're on, because online confirmation, in my dream Kevin Hart was swiping on like Tinder or on something. So there could be a social mogul or like somebody important that you wouldn't think that would be on these apps And because you're in the right city at the right time, I'm thinking of like Super Bowl New Orleans, or like I'm just thinking of different events that you would go to. If you're on there and you're on the app and you have your social media up on there and they're just like, they look like a nice gal, or they look like a nice boy, or something, like they catch you. And like, it might be because of your looks, it might be because of your charisma, it could be for something, but I'm just hearing that actually turns you, or you meet, like that's how they find you. It's somebody with a big following. No matter, I think they use Kevin Hart, but let's see how much Kevin Hart's following is on Instagram, because I'm seeing 100,000 followers in my head, but I know Kevin Hart has way more. Let me look. It says Kevin Hart for real. So he has 178 million followers. So yeah, so something like that, from 100,000 to 178 million. Some of you guys could be growing your platform a lot, but yeah. So but I do remember, and Mr. Kevin Hart, please don't sue me, because in my dreams, catch me. And y'all, you said that's interesting, because I literally imagine Nicki Minaj on a swiping app for fun. Listen, you said goat suits me, Nia. Oh, Nia. Oh, we'll talk. Because, baby, we're going to have to move you up a day. Okay? Move you up a day. We'll talk. That could be symbolic. Moving people up a day in meetings. Making sure you're ahead of the game. Yeah. Heavy emphasis on platform. Yeah. Because I'm just hearing something about the platform. I just looked at my phone. Socially, but platforms, and it's 9 3/4, so some of you guys are at 10. Certificates could be symbolic. Yeah. London could be symbolic. Yeah. Something about, and you know what's funny, y'all, I was rewatching Harry Potter last night, and y'all remember what's her name? She just passed away on the 27th, but she was the teacher and she turned into a cat. Something about a disguise, guys. Somebody is in disguise. Somebody could be watching you and they're in disguise. And then like they just metamorphose into who, I'm hearing metamorphose into like who they are, but something about watching you from the sidelines, from a burner account, from you. So but something about you guys are prepared for the meeting if you guys meet, so don't overthink it. I'm hearing you better treat them like that's your homeboy or your homegirl or your sister or your mama. Like, treat them like it's your mama. Like, you and your mama cool, for those that are cool with their mama, but like, it's a regular old day. Something about that, if you guys are doing something for them. In my dream, that's very symbolic, because I did have another dream about braiding hair, but I didn't know who I was braiding hair for. So like, I'm hearing, even if you're doing hair, if you're doing comedies, what else y'all be doing? Readings. Something about treating them like a regular person. Okay. You know what's funny, y'all? Some of you guys might not know that this person is famous. Clock this one. For some of you guys, they could be well known like Kevin Hart. Like, a lot of people know Kevin Hart. Everybody know Kevin Hart. But like, somebody could still be famous. They follow you from like, they got their regular pictures on, but you don't recognize them by face. Like, and it's a burner account. I don't know why I was gonna say burner boy. Burner boy could be symbolic, but something about like, it's not their main page. They only got like 1,000 followers, 2,000 max. Like, it could even be like their maybe 10,000, but like their main account has like 2 million or something like that. What's the page? Them little side pages. And like, you just thinking that this person is a regular person, and then you find, or like you discover, or somebody else discovers for you, and they let you know, like, you know, that's such and such, and you just like, here you are just thinking it's a regular fucking person you met on Tinder, and you over here kicking it with a fucking football player, a basketball player, an actor, a comedian, something. Like, you over here kicking it with a mogul, and you don't even know who this mogul is. Somebody could be as old as your parents. Clock this. It's kind of like you kicking it with Nas, but he don't go by Nas to you. It's Nasir. Like, some shit like that. You don't, like, you don't know, but you know. So somebody could be older than you. I And you just like, man, that's Nasir. And everybody's like, nigga, that's Nas, my man. That is Nas. Like, don't disrespect. I don't know why I'm seeing like Mobb Deep. Not Mobb Deep. Well, they don't want me to fucking say his name. Okay. Well, I see you with my head, sorry, but they don't want me to say your name, so. Let's keep going. There's one more. Oh, a part of my dream. This is where I say, Kevin Hart, don't be mad at me because I don't. Cancers. This person could be a cancer. He was swiping, and I remember, like, I felt like he matched with a man, but in my head I didn't say nothing because everybody was sleeping in one room, so it was like a group of us. But in my head I remember I was just like, well, maybe Kevin Hart likes me. And then I remember, but there was a guy that was laying behind him, and he was Asian. And I remember he was trying to kiss up on Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart was like, why are you trying to kiss up on me? I am not gay. So I didn't know if he was gay or not, to be honest. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to find talent online. Clock it. A basketball court could be symbolic. Let's keep going. The reason why, heavy emphasis on basketball. There was a dream, y'all, I had like a minute ago. And y'all know, to those that are new to me, guys, my dreams, because hear me, whenever I have dreams, it's either already has happened or it's about to happen, or it's a warning for what could happen. Okay, it's always the truth for some fucking body. As to who, don't know. But take what you need, leave what you don't. That's what Charlie is here for. In my dream, which part do you want me to? Okay, they said from the beginning. In my dream, I had, I remember I was going to this basketball court. Where was the court? I don't fucking know. But I remember Kobe Bryant was in my dream, Michael Jordan was in my dream, and Kevin Garnett was in my dream. As to why, don't know. But those, if you're basketball players, follow me. Kobe was passing me the ball, and I was like, okay, here, pass it back. Because I was like, I need to take my backpack off. And he kept passing it back to me. So I passed it to Michael Jordan. Chicago could be symbolic. California could be symbolic. Kevin Garnett, who did he play for? The Minnesota Wolves? Where is Kevin Garnett from? He's from South Carolina. Where did Kevin Garnett play basketball at? Siri, what team did Kevin Garnett play for? Yeah, that's Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, in the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. What teams did Kevin Garnett play for? He played for 3 teams. Oh, in the Boston Celtics. Clock it. All those states could be symbolic, okay? And we don't even add in Philly, because Philly been, thank you, C2. I'm gonna start looking at y'all. I'm gonna start looking at the comments, y'all. Celtics too. Philly too has been popping up. I don't know where Philly fits in here, but something about Allen Iverson could be symbolic. And I remember they kept passing me the ball, and I was like, hold on, like, let me take my stuff off. And I ended up taking my things off, but they kept putting the ball up in my court. Also, very symbolic. Corn dogs could be symbolic, because I remember in my dream, like, they kept trying to give me corn dogs, but the corn dog kept fucking falling out. So if you guys are eating corn dogs, stop that shit. Hot dogs, stop that shit. Or this could be just symbolism as if you were trying to date somebody and God is trying to give you inklings like they are a cornball. Let their ass go. Okay? Now, symbolism of it is, let's go to the damn dream, because this next part is very symbolic and I can't get it wrong. Hawk. Thank you. And I had this dream on January 23rd, so 1, 2, 3 could be very symbolic. Once I had the ball, though, I went up and I shot it. Okay? Something about in the clouds, though. Make sure your head is not in the clouds during this part, guys. Clock it. And it's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3. Hold on, not too much, but 1, 2, 3, 8 right now. I love when I'm on time. It said they had a big event in the middle of a basketball court, and they brought a hawk out. So, guys, something about the Atlanta Hawks could be symbolic. I don't even know who plays for the Hawks right now, but something about if it's not a basketball player, a messenger. A hawk is like a messenger. A hawk is like a person, an overseer. So somebody famous or something coming out. Each time I kept feeling I was ducking the hawk. So be mindful of like in hold on, two things. In my dream, I felt like I was literally ducking. Like the hawk kept trying to come to me and I kept ducking it. So be mindful that you're not ducking. I'm hearing the love of your life, your teacher, your new mentor, or the person that could give you, I'm hearing, give you a lot, okay? Or give you the lot. The lot. I'm hearing the lot. So some of you guys could be buying property or something. There was a masculine that kept his arm out and the hawk would go to him. So there was this masculine. He was a big white man, but like he just had his arm out like this and then the hawk would come to him or whatever. He was a white guy. The hawk got hurt the day before, so they did a recall and took him back inside. So something about like there could be somebody, I don't know why I just thought about like Tyson. Doesn't Mike Tyson have a fight going on or something like that? But something about somebody is supposed to fight, a mogul. Maybe a mogul was supposed to play, supposed to fight, supposed to do something, and they couldn't because they got hurt the day before. It could be very symbolic. Clock it. So I don't know when the, hold on. When is the Mike Tyson fight? Oh, wait. It says he fought between 1985 to 2005. So, somebody could be born the years between that. But, they said, hold on. They said, keep going. Somebody, be mindful, guys, that you don't break anything. Ah, shit, y'all. Man. Let's keep going. Getting an x-ray... because of a hawk got really hurt. So you guys could be doing cat scans. Something about a cat could be symbolic. Cat scans. U-Haul scans. But I'm seeing like maybe like throat scans, bone scans. What else do you get x-rays on your teeth? Like something about you getting x-rays. Or you're just doing a checkup or something. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to be in the machine. When I was in the machine, I was like, well, maybe they could see if anything is wrong with me. Something about you could go to the doctor, guys, clock this, or confirmation. You could go to the doctor and you might figure out something. Like you could be going to do your regular routine, or you're just going to do a checkup and your doctor catches something on you. And I'm hearing it could save your life. Or it could just, I'm hearing it could help you avoid stuff in the future. It reminds me of when I went and I went to go get an allergy test. So an allergy test could be symbolic. A methylation test could be symbolic, where they test your blood and stuff. But I went in there, I'm just like, I'm thinking I'm allergic to something else. I'm allergic to a whole bunch of other shit. I said, excuse me. So something about catching something that's under the radar. Symbolic. Okay. Let's keep going. It says, the girl said, ooh, you're not supposed to be in here. You weren't supposed to go past this floor. So something about your spirit guides could be warning you. Like maybe, ooh. You said, that's crazy because you need to go get your shit done. Y'all clock this shit. Your spirit guides in this time, y'all listen. God, listen, if y'all get inklings, your little antennas start to, your hair starts to fluffle, I don't know. Something about your body could be leading you to meet somebody, but you're not supposed to participate in maybe sexual activity with this person. Maybe you're only there, like that's just your teacher. That's just your boy. That's my boy. Like something about like friendship. But like you ain't supposed to be involved. Like something about your ancestors could be like, big dog, not everybody, you're not supposed to date everybody. This is where to my femmes, it's a worth test. Something about feeling worthy or something like that. Some of you guys, like this could be a test, like an ex could come back and I'm just getting the energy up, or somebody that like played you to the left, or they didn't see you and now they see, something like that. But I'm just getting the energy, and even masculines, you're in this too, because they don't want me to just focus or fixate on women. Something about they come back and I'm just hearing you're being called to, yeah, y'all could be cool, but nothing past that or something like that. Because something about you have surpassed that level. And this is about you guys, heavy confirmation. A lot of you guys, because you have been doing the necessary healing, maybe you're working out consistently, you're reading, you're getting your life together, you're traveling, you're exploring. And because of this, I'm hearing you've literally transmuted all this negativity, and you're just a positive and an abundant and a free-flowing energy because you did the necessary work. It's not to say that you guys didn't attract previous manifestations. Or that the previous things that you have attracted when you were in low vibration, I'm hearing that's coming forward. But you're being called to clock the low vibrations and leave them where they're at. I mean, you could give them, like, I'm hearing a nudge, because, and y'all, this is where I say, take status out of it, take money out of it, take physical being out of it. Look at people's souls. Something about running into you is like a soul tune-up. I don't know why I was going to say tuna. Tuna could be symbolic. Pisces energy could be symbolic. But something about when people meet you, they have to turn it up, or they have to tune in, or they have to be like, to meet you guys, they have to be a special somebody, or like it's like that's their calling. They can't just run into you. They can't just access you. Like, you have to be divinely placed into your life. And a lot of you guys, like, you guys have already had that confirmation. I'm hearing for months, for years. But for some reason, your crown chakra, they're highlighting that your crown chakra, or even your third eye chakra, sometimes could be knocked off balance when you deal with either other low vibrational people that try to get you to still be insecure when you guys have already worked on that, that tries to have you indulge into shit that you no longer, I'm hearing addictions. They try to get you to indulge into things that you have already surpassed. And it's not to say that you guys are better than anybody, because you guys are not like that. It's just you vibrate higher. You're healthier, you're cleaner, your physique, everything about you is like literally just in 3, 4, 5 confirmation. You're just, because Debbie, we are talking, because hear me, you said my hair look thank you. They told me to get dressed today, so I said let's get dressed. But that could be symbolic. Something about you present, like the way you present yourself, like when you actually give a fuck about yourself, is a totally different manner than when somebody does not. And something about when people meet you, they're supposed to be influenced by you, be inspired by you. Y'all, I just did a download of true influential people. They do not have to pretend. You do not have to, like the true influencers. We don't have to sit over here, and I include myself into this because God gave me this confirmation. We don't have to try to keep up with trends. We are the trend. I don't have to sit over here and post things or do the same things that other people do to keep up as current times, or repost or redo or try to look at other or mimic people. I never mimic anybody. Anything I have came to, anything that I have created has been because of me. Now, don't get me wrong. I have had influences from other peers around me. However, who Charlie is from the core is Charlie. When Charlie wake the fuck up, Charlie sees Charlie in the morning. Charlie don't look at nobody else. And even when it comes to readers, I watch readers sometimes, but for the most part, y'all, I watch my own shit. That's how much I am invested into me. Why? Because I know that I can lead me better than anybody else. I know God can lead me better than anybody can lead me. Period. Now, once my spouse come up in the picture, we'll talk about it. Okay? Now, symbolism of that is that something about when people just clock the encounters that you meet. It's not to say that some people could have more money than you. Some people could have more bags than you. Some people could have different opportunities. Like, I'm not saying that these people are not successful. I'm not saying that they're not their own influencers. I'm not saying that they cat ain't as good as your cat. But what I'm saying is that in this moment, guys, when people come into you guys are teachers, no matter how old you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what you smell like. Like, baby, you are the muse. You are the muse, and because you are the muse, you need to get these people, or you have to interact with these people so they can rise their vibration. But you are not called to sit over here and stay in that vibration. Something about in the past where you guys have messed up is that when you interact with these people, these low vibrational people are supposed to come here. Instead, they're trying to take you here. They're trying to meet you where you're at. And I'm hearing there is no more of that. There is, you either rise to the occasion or you get the fuck out the way. That's it. That's all. Let's keep going. That could be the envious of relationships. Clock this. Is it time for that, God? I'm going to touch on this. How do you want me to say this? I'll touch on it after. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Hold on. Somebody in the chat, remind me, because how will I remember? How will I remember? I don't want to make it too obvious, because Da Vinci Code, y'all, I got a Da Vinci Code this bitch. Hold on. Remind me of, I just got a notification that says, I decided that I'm good enough. When I get done with this one, when I get done with this message and y'all see Charlie just over here kicked in and stuff, be like, Charlie, bring back up why you're good enough, okay? I don't care who reminds me, baby, just remind me, all right? Good enough. Thank you, Bree. Let's keep going. They walked me back outside, / to a building floor. It was an elevator that was weird. So something about, some of you guys could be diving into your Akashic records. You could be doing deep dives and meditations. And something about going to a place that you wasn't supposed to go to, confirmation. I'm hearing into deep waters. And I'm just hearing, baby, I'm hearing something about you went to an advanced level. And I'm hearing, baby, hold on, because you didn't know what to do at that advanced level for some of you. And it's not because they're speaking in layman's terms right now. But I'm just hearing, guys, something about you guys is your superpowers. You're going to different levels within life. But I'm hearing within your consciousness, within your knowledge. It's just your knowing, your clairs are, I'm hearing there are something about where whipping you into tip-top shape. I'm seeing thumbs up. Within your mind, that could be clearing up what you're drinking, what you're eating, to pull more information out of you. And I'm literally just getting the information of, like, something about just getting information overload. But I'm hearing that by you guys binging, by you, I'm hearing purging, detoxing, something about, baby, you done went to another place. And I'm just seeing, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie Soul, but I encourage you guys to watch it. Do y'all remember when that one little soul person, he was trying to get the gardener man, and he ended up going and taking that man to like that 3-dimensional world, or like the 5D world, and it's like, but then like he placed him back. He said, oh, it's not your time yet, you're good, lay off the processed foods. That could be very symbolic. Something about y'all go somewhere, wherever you go, and I'm hearing it might have scared the shit out of you. Somebody messaged me and they're like, Charlie, my dreams, they said it scared me. If you guys ever need a dream interpretation, y'all, you can book me on my site. But something about your dreams could be taking you to places that it's just like, technically you ain't had no bit, or it wasn't the time yet. You were supposed to be there. Something about your gifts enhancing. It wasn't the time for you to see dead people when you were supposed to see it. They said not too much. Okay, let's keep going. Then when I got off, I seen this one girl. She was a Latin girl I went to school with. Her name is Leticia. 5th grade could be symbolic. Some of you go clock it. I ain't gonna say too much because you know people be watching. Time travel. That's it. They said, Charlie, that's it. That's it. Hold on. I said, hey girl, where have you been? How are you? And we talked. So something about catching up with the old friend you ain't seen in years, because I have not seen that girl in years. Do I need to do this one? They said yes. Y'all, this is such a spiritual message. Goodness gracious. This might be... Well, I hope you guys are here. I might have to break it into parts, but yeah. Because I guess this is what happened when you take a day off and it's like, Charlie, get back on your Zoom. Okay, do you want me to go back to that dream or you want me to stay at this dream? Clock this one, guys. I I don't know if you are driving past somebody's house or somebody is driving past your house. Be mindful. In my dream, it was me, and I had went to this guy that I was dating previously's house. And I remember I just went to check to see if there was a car in his parking lot, and there was not. Like, it just wasn't there. But I was like, I don't even talk to him no more, so why am I going over there? But something about, there was a present on his door, and it was like a green bag or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it's so symbolic, because as soon as I was like about to like, or something about like, I don't know if I was gonna grab the bag, or I don't know if I just drove past, but I remember being in the parking lot and he called me. Or no, he texted me confirmation. So something about telecommunication could be symbolic. It was like I was thinking about him and he was thinking about me at the same time. Clock that shit. But he texted me and he sent me a text saying like, hey, listen, I gotta tell them this. They said, yes, Charlie, because this is for y'all, baby. This ain't for me. This man is not in my life no more. But he was telling me how he is like, there's other people. Say it correctly, Charlie. He said there's other people that's trying to date him right now. Verbatim. And he was just like, there's other people that's trying to date me right now. And, you know, but I'm interested into you. Let me know, like, do you want me to proceed? He was like, because I could go date other people. He was like, but I really want you. And I remember I read the message, but I put my phone down. And I remember I was in the middle of production, because it's weird. My dream went from me being in the parking lot to me being on tour with Kevin Hart again. It was like back and forth. And I put my phone down because I was like, I don't have a response right then and there. And I remember he triple texted me. And I don't know if I responded to him. So something about, guys, if you guys are in a union with someone, and in that instant, I guess I was still dealing with him, but I'm not dealing with that person now. So this could pertain to your new person or your future person, or shit, even an old person coming back. Somebody could be like, you know, I really am trying to solidify things with you. Or I'm trying to be real with you. Like, I'm trying to be with you, but like, you're not showing me no time. You're not giving me no effort. And there are other people. So something about that conversation could be coming up for somebody. Good luck. I'm hearing good luck, Charlie. Good luck. Let's keep going. Is there anything else? Now let's get back to the basketball dream, okay? I walked outside and I went up some stairs and ran into a friend that was asking me, did I let them take the basketball court? And I said, no. We passed by one of his ex-girlfriends, and they both were sad that they had broke up, but the girlfriend was protected by her friends. That could be symbolic. I don't know if this is you or this is them, but somebody, I just see a masculine. You could be playing basketball with your boys, and something about like, it could be at the gym, a rec, something like that, or something about yeah, I don't want to specify, because I was about to specify like shit. I'm not gonna specify. If that resonates with you, that resonates with you. And then I also want to check in with y'all in the chat. Is y'all okay? Put a 222 in the chat. Like, is y'all on? Is we on 10 today? Like, is we alright? Is we here? Because I just want to make sure that we are here, we are present, and that y'all are clocking and picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, I just want to make sure that things is resonating. That's it. You know, I just got to make sure. Let me make sure I'm not going over on time today. I'm good, because I'm like, I got meetings and stuff. But, you know, we good, okay? Let's keep going. I remember he had a backpack on. And it was weird because when I looked to my left, hold on. They said I can stop right there. Okay. I can stop right there. Okay. Something about braiding hair, going to a concert. And it's very funny because they're making me go back to the dream I had last night, and then this dream from like fucking January. So that could be symbolic, y'all. Some of your dreams, to my spiritual people, I'm hearing one part was in one dream, another part is in another dream. We putting shit together right now. This is Da Vinci Code. We bringing it all. I'm hearing we're bringing it all into one. Confirmations. Last night I had another dream. The very first dream. Was I was with this girl. I believe she is an Aquarius. Do I have to say her name for the context? They said, yeah, they said it because it's fine. It wasn't a bad dream. Her name is Maddie. I'm almost no, she's a Gemini, but an Aquarius could be somebody too. She is a Gemini. Confirmation. And I remember I was at her house. And I remember like I was braiding somebody's hair. So somebody could be getting their hair braided. And I remember it was like half. And I remember I was going to do the first half. And I got tired and I was like, okay, I'm going to do the rest of the half tomorrow when we get up. But I remember the top part like this was done. I don't know whose hair I was doing, but I just remember something about, I was so surprised because I could do like a cross or something. Like I could do designs in here and shit. I was like, this is so amazing. Symbolism of it was is I had to use all Maddie's products. I remember I was eating her food and I just kept thinking, or like I just kept thinking like I gotta reimburse her. I gotta reimburse her. So something about a reimbursement could be symbolic. Something about if you're going to school for hair or cosmetology, a reimbursement could be very symbolic. Hold on. I remember we ended up going to a concert. It was me and the person I was braiding their hair and then another person. And I didn't know the other two, but I remember the outfit that I had on, guys. This outfit is very symbolic. It was jean shorts. It was a pink top-ish, but I remember I had like a coat, or it wasn't a coat, but a coat could be symbolic. It was a, what are those things called? A vest. And it had like white, and the vest was white. And I remember it had things that were coming down like little things. It reminded me like of cowboy cowgirlish, but then it also reminded me of some shit that I would probably wear to like a Beyonce concert. So all of that could be very symbolic for this, okay? I remember I had that on and I was a little bit bigger. Like I felt bigger, so I knew that it wasn't me. But I remember that after, like, it's weird, I switched and I looked at me in the mirror and I was more petite than what I am now. My hair was longer. And I remember like my outfit was way different. It was like a dress. It was like a dress down to like here. It was short and but it was a cute dress though. So that could be symbolic. A striped dress could be symbolic. Virgos could be symbolic. Yeah. So I remember I was just like, okay, I'm ready. But I remember when we went to the concert or we went to the event, I remember, I don't know if it was before or after, but I remember I was just like, well, how am I going to get back? And they were just like, I don't know. And they just kind of like left me. So y'all, if you're going to a concert, just be mindful that you don't get left. I'm hearing, or shit doesn't go left. Or you could have avoided something from going left, okay? Also, hold on, one more part, what else? I remember I ended up like going back into the event. Oh, that's symbolic, going into the event, because I was just like, well, where is my ticket? Like, something about, I didn't know if I had my ticket or not. They had their ticket and they were just like, ah, well, we gotta go. And but I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm about to just go in there too. And I ended up getting in, but symbolism of it was is that it ended up leading to like my mother. Like I went to my mother's house. If you're ever called to go to your mama's house, go to your mama's house. But I remember my mama was cooking. And I was just like, okay, like this is different. Is there anything else that's symbolic? It kind of made me feel as though oh no, they said get back into the dream. Okay. They said no interpretation, Charlie. Just keep going, because all of this is Da Vinci Code answers for your ass. Okay? Okay. Do you want me to fast forward? Okay. So, I remember he had on a backpack. It was weird because when I looked to my left, it looked like the prison warden of men playing basketball. Somebody could have went to jail, or have conversations with people, because you might not know that they went to jail, but they went to jail. Or you could have friends that went to jail. Taurus energy could be symbolic. Or like a father figure could have went to jail or something like that. Except they were on each other, or they were all in each other's faces. So something about a fight in jail could be symbolic. Clock it. The guy from Nuestra, or Nueria, why can't I speak? Nuestra family. But Nuestra, I don't know why they won't let me say that in Spanish, but that means R. So something about a guy in your family could be symbolic. It looked like him. So something about, if you know, I'm hearing this is a, if you know, you know. But it was a Latin big man, said, I'll cut you right now. So be mindful. But I'm also getting, somebody could just be getting a haircut. Hair, like, come on, bro, like, I could cut your hair right now, or something like that. Like, he's a part of the family, like, you're good. A Latin big guy said, I'll cut you right now, and someone pulled out a yellowtail comb. You could be a female, and you could do, men's hair that was made into a blade. So something about a yellowtail comb made into a blade. This could be a prison fight that, you know, because they do use items. So yeah, clock this. The guy said, oh yeah, we can do it right now, and someone pulled out a gun and shot someone. So just be mindful of that. I don't know why I'm hearing shock someone. So something about like, be mindful. You could be at an event and somebody's heart could go into like cardiac arrest, something like that. Y'all know what that shit is. It's a heart attack. Just be mindful. You might have to shock somebody. And something about, for context, this could be somebody that is a cheater, a playboy, an Aquarius, a grandfather, or go further. Something about go further. Okay, let's keep going. The guy, hold on, the comb that was made into a blade. The guy said, oh yeah, we can do it right now, and someone put out a gun, blah, 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 blah. Okay, my back was turned to it. Okay, so someone got shot, but my back was turned to it because my friend and I were walking away from it. So something about, guys, you could be meeting people, like you could have been put in a bad situation, and I'm hearing something about your guides is leading you, like literally out of it. I'm hearing somebody is literally whatchamacallit, you said cardiac arrest. Thank you. Hi Dave. Something about like you could have somebody that's leading you away from it, like, or leading you away from a bad situation, and you're going into like a whole nother situation, like something safe, like you're safe. It was a black young boy, and he had to be no older than 8 or 9 in my dream. And I said, I just had an epiphany that this person, or the person this dream is for, he knew the person as a kid. So this could be somebody like that you knew as a child. California could be somebody like, or something about similar upbringings could be somebody like, I don't know why I just thought about like one of my childhood friends. His name is Laban, but something about a bond could be somebody like, he is bald now, which is very funny. I said, but he used to have braids. That could be very symbolic. All of this could be symbolic, okay? They were in jail together. The kid told me as soon as the siren started going off, I think you should probably get rid of that. In my pocket was a whole bunch of combs. You don't want to get caught with that right now. So every comb that had a rat tail on it, I got rid of. And then I put friendship tips. So in this moment, guys, something about your dreams could be letting you know who's the rat, or who is who's about to fold on you, or who the hoe is. Like if you guys are trying to figure out like who is like the love of your life versus, I'm hearing lover girl energy, lover boy energy. I'm hearing friendships. I'm hearing cousins you could trust, can't trust. I'm literally just getting your dreams expose a lot of things to my seers. So I'm just hearing you just need to put 2 and 2 together. This is the video about putting 2 and 2 together, y'all. And if you came in the middle of my fucking live, then guess what? It will be on my YouTube, so you can put 2 and 2 together. All right. One was silver, and I noticed if I didn't hold on. One was silver, and I noticed it didn't one was silver, and I noticed that it didn't come out. I thought I had got rid of all my combs, but there was one comb that was still like in my pocket. And but God made it come out of my pocket. Like when we continued to walk, it's like the comb just fell out. So something about and you know what's funny, I was reading this dream last night and I really thought about Sean Combs, which is Diddy. So something about that could be symbolic. If you are in the entertainment business and you are watching me, something about you need to clean up your shit. And it's so symbolic. Not even if you're in the industry or not, just something about clean up. I don't know what you're cleaning it up, but I'm just hearing clean it up. Like going legit. This could be, I don't know why I'm seeing power, going from D-boy to legit. Like I'm hearing just going legit. Clean up your shit. I don't know what y'all doing out there, but just clean it up. Okay? Clean it up. And get rid of everybody that could hurt you or that could turn on you or something like that. Last part. Walking around the corner, running into a lady that was heading down our way, saying, and we were trying to warn her and say, you shouldn't be going that way, because they're shooting. Shooting could also be like productions, like they're shooting a project, they're shooting a movie, so that could be very symbolic. And New York could be symbolic, yeah. So it was the daytime during my dream. She said, I live on Construction Street. So something about construction. Somebody could do construction, or you could work in construction. Confirmation. And it says, we were trying to tell her it was a street over or which street it was on, and she kept naming streets, and she named Construction Street and Princess Diana Street. And that was that. Is there any other part that I missed, ancestors? Last part. Damn, this is too much. Too much. Tour bus or travel bus could be symbolic. They said, hold on, Charlie. I don't know if that one is for you guys. There is one more part. I don't know if this part is for you guys. I don't think this one isn't for you right now. Hold it. Something about a mom calling you, telling you that no, they said hold on. Okay. Okay. They said not yet. That part can't be presented yet. Something about it can't be presented yet. Okay. Hi, Kira. And it's 111. I love when we in alignment. Yes. Okay. And I made it through my dreams. Jeez. Jesus. I made it through my dreams. Let me pour some water. How you guys doing today? Is y'all okay? Sorry, y'all. I know the dreams have been dreaming, but you know, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Hi, Dad. 222. Last part. What was it? What did I tell y'all to remind me of? What was the name? Give me the name back. Y'all supposed to remind me of something, and then we gonna get back into the cards. Good enough. Thank you. Good enough. Now, how does this tie into everything? Because, baby, to those that are new, Charlie, if you know Charlie make 2 + 2 = 4. Because, y'all, confirmations. I am here for your confirmations, okay? Past, present, and future. Here is the final token. The final token. Ish, I think. Is that how you want me to say it? The final token. Here's the final token. I might entitle this the final token. The final talking. This is the final. Here's the finale. Hold on. I'm gathering it. I know what I want to say, but there's an order I have to say it in. Let me start by saying, I am so grateful when God, nobody else, not even Charlie, I'm so grateful when God masks me to people. What you mean? And somebody named Pocket Rocket just, so something about your pockets is about to explode, guys. Money about to come through. Hear me. I am so grateful when God, he masked me to people. He doesn't let people see, like God only lets people see what they're supposed to see of me. Now, when God actually shows me to people and like God is like, this is Charlie, this is her, this the real. I'm appreciative of that too. But in times where people have not seen me in the past, I will be internally grateful for that. Let me tell you why. Here's the golden token. In those moments, I was able to present myself in a certain light where I didn't think I was good enough during that time, or I was insecure, or even showing up as needy, showing up as like I was doing too much. But the golden ticket, the golden token is Charlie is that girl. Crystal, we're talking. What are you talking about, Charlie? I'm gonna break it down for you. There have been a lot of times that God has masked me to people in order for me to be able to see people for who they truly are. A lot of people don't see, and you know what? Let me watch my words. Previously. And sometimes when God still has to show people, they test they gangster. God doesn't reveal Charlie until Charlie is supposed to be revealed to people. I've seen it 1,000 times over. I've seen it so many times. What do you mean, Charlie? People, they hang out with Charlie. They see Charlie. They spend time with Charlie. They have in the past, and they either were able to recognize me if God allowed them to, and they didn't know what to do with me, or they just showed their ass to me, showed me their ego, showed me their pride, showed me so many different things. And here I was only ordered to just be silent, just be cool, just be, just be Charlie, just be pure. And there are some people that God had revealed to them that I was a pure form and they still didn't trust it. I'm using me as a personal example because, guys, I'm gonna flip it to you, and I want you guys to understand what I'm telling you. There were moments where God didn't show people who I was, what I was about to become, who I am, who the parts of me, of everything that I have mastered, because God knew that in those moments of vulnerability, those people may or may have not took advantage of me. And because I'm giving you that golden token, guys, that is why people were not able to see you. If you guys ever ask God, I see me. When I look at me in the mirror, I see beauty. When I look at me in the mirror, I see gold. I see visionary. I have the $1 million outfit. I have the $1 million ticket. Why was it that in those moments they couldn't see me? They seen you. I just got a notification. It says your live will be ending in 5 minutes. Do I need to make a part 2, ancestors? Yeah. Maybe part 3. Hold on, y'all. Clock it. I'm going to end it right here, and I'm going back live because, baby, we got a message, and this video is probably a little too long, so hold on. I'll be right back.